Well, hello there, boys and girls. This is Mr. Lerma. I'm hoping that you're having a great day. Our next lesson of today, again, this is the week of Zentangles, repetitive lines. The objective, what are we doing today? Again, if you recall, the what this week we are going to learn about Zentangle design drawing, or better known as repetitive lines. And why are we doing this? If I talked to you guys before, we're learning Zentangle design drawings because line control, line balance, line direction develop motor skill development. So let's see what we're making today. I'm going to stick with the same process as yesterday, just a little bit different. I want to give you varieties of projects, and these are just pretty much simple designs, and as we progress we'll begin building the projects as we move along. I'll probably separate the projects and do a lower grade project and an advanced level project, so we'll see what we can get. So far everybody's doing great from first grade all the way up to fifth grade. I'm getting projects turned in, which is kind of nice to see that. So again, let's begin. Just start off with a dot right in the middle, and then this time we're going to make a straight line all the way to the corner, and do again for the other side. Make another line all the way down to the end, and it doesn't matter if they're not straight. Don't worry about it. We're making art. The whole purpose of this is to get comfortable and enjoy the art. So then again, we're gonna continue making the lines. We're gonna continue splitting the project in halves all the way down, and take it slow, not in a hurry. But I forget that I have to don't go slow enough where it's gonna be difficult for me to upload the projects. So thank you to those students who have uploaded their projects. I appreciate that. I'm still seeing students making an effort to upload the projects, but you have to pay attention to your uploads, your projects, because some of you guys are hitting upload, but you're not uploading anything. So you need to figure it out. Because when you don't upload an image, I cannot make any comments. So it's very difficult for me to do that. I'm gonna have to find another way of letting you know that you have not uploaded the project. But anyways, so from this point here, we're gonna do a very simple project. I'm gonna take it nice and slow, and we'll continue. So we're gonna take this point to this point, but we're gonna make like a little loop, and we continue from this point to the other one. But make sure you make that loop, you know, that curved line all the way around. I've always started this project from the inside, and I noticed that a lot of students were having a hard time, but I was trying it from the outside in, and it seems to be a lot easier. So again, you're just making that loop all the way to the next line, and I think by now you're starting to get the idea of what we're making. So we'll see if you can actually capture what we're doing. Tomorrow, for those of you that have been uploading projects every day, thank you so much. You are amazing. For those of you that have not, keep in mind that you have 3 choices of projects to upload a design by Friday, by the end of the school day on Friday. So from this point forward, I'm gonna split the paper. You'll see I'm kind of breaking it up so you can see. So I'm gonna take another line and go down again, and then continue doing that. Make that little loop, keep going. As I was saying, make sure you upload your projects if you have not by Friday at the end of the school day, so I can grade your project. Again, no project, no grade. Keep that in mind. And I had a parent email me and was asking if they, actually it was a grandparent asking me if they had to do the project or the lesson that I'm presenting. But what I like about what they explained was that they like doing art with their the student, their grandson, and they were asking me if they could actually upload a project that they did with them. Did they have to do the project that I created? And I was actually happy that they're taking the time to do art with the student. And I'm gonna respond back to them and tell them that no, they can. They don't necessarily have to do a project that I'm making, but if your parents or your brothers or somebody in the family is working with you and creating art, or you have art time with a family, you do not have to exactly copy my project, but I need to see a project being uploaded into Google Classroom. I'd like to see what other ideas you guys have, but again, I keep saying, tell me what you want to work on, and we can get an idea. So to that parent, to that grandparent, thank you for the email. Yes, you can. I think it's important that family works together, learns together, and share some quality time. So keep uploading your projects. I post them on Twitter, also on YouTube. You'll see the lessons. I keep saying that I'm going to put my Twitter page name so you guys can follow it, but I keep forgetting that, so I'm going to see if I can remember today. Alright, so I keep going all the way around, making that loop, and I must have fallen into a trance and enjoying a bit of art because I was talking, trying to explain the lesson, but I went on autopilot and I didn't realize that I had made such progress. Okay, so by now you know that it almost looks like a spider web. Again, and all of these projects, they're pretty much projects that allow you to relax, decompress, clear your mind, allow you to be creative. We're almost there, a couple more. And I'm liking the project. It looks pretty good, a lot better than I expected. I got myself some new Sharpies, so you're seeing the project being a little bit much better than the last times, the other projects that we made, and I'm like what I'm seeing. Alright, so there we go. So then from this point forward, what do? We're gonna color it in, but I'm gonna use a loose another type of pen to make it easier and faster. So I'm gonna color the first one, and I'm gonna skip one. The first one, and I'm gonna skip one. And you can use, if you got colored pencils or crayons, you know, as always, you're welcome to do that. But I like to use the black and white because you can actually see the project really well in YouTube, especially with the equipment that I have here at home. It's good, but not as great as some other professionals that are out there doing stuff on YouTube. Go to the opposite side, create one, skip one, color one, and if you notice I'm holding the pen a little bit higher, it just gives me a little bit of latitude to draw. So Zentangle again, repetitive lines, and if you notice I repeated the same line design, the same shape, the same direction over and over again. Now from this point forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if you notice, I'm going to skip this side, so I'm going to do the opposite. This way you get that nice transition from black and white, and it should allow you to make the project look a little bit better. And not bad. Okay, then I'm going to color this one. And again, you can probably use markers if you like, color pencils, crayons. All right, I like it. I'm gonna skip this one, so now this one is white and this one should be black right here. All right, not bad, looking good. We continue, and out of the 3 lessons that we made, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, pick one of the 3, your best one, and upload one out of the 3. For those students who are high speed and are doing art every day, very happy for you that you're taking advantage of it. Your creativity is very important. Okay, so I'm skipping the other one. And if you notice, I'm leaving gaps or line. I'm spreading the lines so it gives it that spider web almost effect. You can actually color them in completely. You can actually even use different colors, but it's your choice. Okay, not bad. I think I'm going a little bit faster on this one than the other ones, which is good. Not bad, not bad. Looking good, looking good. I like it, I like it. I noticed that some of you, for those of you that are consistent with uploading your projects, your line scale designs are getting better. Motor skill developments, it's improving. You're paying more attention to your line control. Now, line control, what do I mean by that? That means that you're staying within the line. If you notice, I'm making an effort to stay within the line. That's very important. You know, that's the only way to work our projects. Okay, and again, I'm consistently skipping one, coloring one, skipping one, and sometimes I've done it before when I'm doing a project. You know, I don't pay attention. I'll paint one again right next to it, so not a big thing. And you want to make sure that you keep your lines up and down. That's the effect, to give that project some good consistency. I think for me, cutting the paper down to almost a square has helped me much more. I'm able to actually rotate the paper, which allows me the latitude to color with more or draw with more control, because in the earlier lessons I had the paper one way, one direction, and I tried not to move it, and it wasn't really working well for me. So I think this is the better way for the projects. Now, I had a student that told me or sent me an email and said, "Hey, Mr. L, I don't have paper. I'm sorry, I can't do the lessons." Well, you can use, you know, the mail that comes home sometimes. You know, I even use the mail that comes home on the back of it, and I just use that. You can also use a paper bag if you don't have paper. When I was a kid, I didn't have paper, and I used to use the paper bags. Also, the cornflakes boxes. If you cut those out, use the inside. So there's no excuse for someone to say, "I don't have paper. I'm sorry, I can't do the lessons." I think that's just not the right answer. Yeah, you need to make sure that you be creative and find ways. Don't give up. So for that student that emailed me and told me that they don't have paper and they can't do the lessons and they're sorry about that, that's not acceptable. I gave you some ideas. I'm sure every morning some of you guys might eat some cereal, or there might be a box. Use the box and cut it, and then use the inside. I used to do that when I was a kid. You know, I didn't have paper because, you know, my parents were just barely making it. So I would use the cornflake boxes, any type of box that I could find. I would cut it, and then that would be my paper for the week. So the inside of the cardboard box will be an idea. All right, so there's our project for today. It looks great. And again, what are we missing? What do I always say? What's the most important thing out of the whole project that we have made? Your name. Your name's very important. Make sure you put your name of your lesson. And again, I need you to make your signature, okay? It's very important. All right. Here's your lesson of the day. Remember, tomorrow I need a project uploaded before the end of the school day, and then we'll go from there. I'll do a review on Friday of who has turned in the lessons, and I'll reply back to the students. So there's your lesson of the day. This is Mr. Lerma. Have a good day.